high yield or high volatile investing is essentially gambling. We're essentially gambling. And the more risky an investment is, the less we should do it, the less we should be get involved in it. Because we've got to remember this, the stock market every 10 years or so has a massive downturn. And we can't think that there's this constant growth that's always going to happen. That things go bad, economies go bad, things can happen, and it can be prolonged for a longer period of time as well. Proverbs 13, verse 11 also says this. It says, wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. So the Bible's concept of investment is slow and steady. Go slow and steady. Let's go through 5 principles for investing. 5 principles for investing. These are going to come up. Number 1, we should never risk money that you can't afford to lose. If it's your retirement, if it's your health savings, if it's something that you know you need, don't invest it. You only invest extra. So Heather and I, we refinanced our house not too long ago, took out a cash out option. We're trying to finish our basement. We have some special needs in our family and we're trying to make it accessible. And somebody said to me, so this is several months ago that we did it, and we have it in a savings account. But somebody said to me, said, most economists predict that Amazon stock is going to continue to go up. So maybe you should put that money into Amazon. Somebody said that to me. Half joking, but I thought about it. I thought, man, that's an attractive idea. I checked it last night. If I had done it, didn't do it. Don't worry, I didn't do it. But I thought, wow, that could be, we've got this big, we could grow, we can invest it more. But I followed this principle. I thought, no, we can't afford to lose this money. If I had invested it, I would have lost a ton. Don't invest something that you can't afford not to lose. Number 2 is never make uninformed or hasty investments. We have to remember an investment is essentially into a business. If you don't know that business, you don't know those people, you don't know that industry, you haven't spent the time to figure it out, you don't know the ins and outs of it, don't invest. Spend the time figuring it out, spend the time learning it, and then if you get educated on it, then maybe you know enough to make that call. But if you don't know, don't do it. Number 3 is master the basics of finance first. If we can't keep a budget, if we're in debt, if we can't even just save for just regular things, we have no business investing money. Get the basics down, and then we can graduate to investing. Number 4 is count all the costs. There's obviously fees and associated things like that, but there's bigger costs, way bigger costs. There's emotional costs. Can your emotions handle watching that ticker go up and down? Can your relationships handle it? If you take someone's advice, somebody you know and trust, they say, hey, invest in this thing, or let's go in together. Let's buy a property together. Let's do this investment, let's do this, and it goes bad. Can those relationships handle that? That's a cost that we have to consider as well. And then number 5 is to seek many counselors. Many verses in the Bible talk about this. Not just listening to Dave Ramsey, you can do that, he's got some good stuff to say, but people who know us, people who know the Bible, people who, faithful Christians, people who are ahead of us, people who have done well with their money, seeking a wide variety of counselors to say, help me think through what I'm doing.
When you like and subscribe, this video reaches more people.